Well, we're going to start our weigh-in just a little bit early. Cody Ross, River Lee had some mechanical malfunctions. They were in 20th place on day one. We're going to the scales for a total weight of 17, 15, 17, 15. Wow! That is a Lake Texoma sack of fish. Of course, currently puts these guys in first place with 28.61. They are the first people to weigh in on day two, but 28.51 is what won it last year. So these guys are definitely in contention to go home with a brand new Skeeter bass boat. Just look at those Lake Texoma bass. That is a sack and a half, gentlemen. Look at that. Beautiful. And since there's nobody in line behind you guys, we could just have a quick little conversation and hear about your day. Now, you fished by yourself yesterday.
Yes.
Because your partner was off just doing nothing important at all.
Yeah, I was a little bit preoccupied yesterday fishing the Ultimate Angling Championship at Lake Guntersville and had a pretty decent showing there.
I would say you had a better than pretty decent showing there. You're going to have several people asking you for loans when you walk off of the stage today. But the most important thing is that you drove all afternoon, all evening, throughout the night. What time did you get to Lake Texoma?
I left right after our award ceremony at Lake Guntersville yesterday at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, drove all night, didn't stop. I stopped for gas, stuff like that, obviously, but never stopped to sleep or nothing. Got here at 5 o'clock this morning. Wow. Text River, he wasn't even awake yet.
You're still asleep in bed.
Text River, I was like, hey man, I'm here. Just let me know where you want to meet and all that good stuff. And I was sitting in my boat, just had my life jacket on. Was a co-angler today. I told River, I was like, I hope you got everything tied up for me because I ain't got nothing I'm bringing with me.
And then the day just gets crazier because you guys are heading to your first spot, and what happens?
Well, not to our first spot. So we got to our first spot. We catch two nice keepers. We had 2 for 6 pounds. And then we bounced around a little bit, didn't have anything. And then about 10 o'clock-ish, my lower unit goes out. We're dead in the water. I called Jeff up telling him I was trying to figure out our options. And we really contemplated on calling it because we knew the wind was going to pick up. We didn't, Texoma was tough. We couldn't get around. And we were 4.5 miles from the ramp. And so we just started fishing our way that way. And we finally get close to the ramp and got on this point that we knew about. And we catch another 3-pounder. And then we go around the point, and Cody miraculously catches a 460 on a jig, just random. And then we get to the ramp, and I had called my mom. So I said, hey, come get my truck keys, because my truck was parked at Catfish Bay. She comes and get them. And when she came and got our truck keys, we still had 13-something. And in a matter of 20 minutes of her going to get the truck, come back, because we had like 5% juice left on the trolling. We catch a 3.5-pound smallmouth that gives us what we had today.
Oh my! Yeah. So now you're having a celebration.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be having a celebration.
Well, I got to tell you guys, you're sitting on 28.61. I think it was right around 28.5 last year that won the championship. Now you've got a long 3-hour wait ahead of you to see if you take home that brand new Skeeter bass boat. But I got to tell you, what a day.
Yes.
What a travel day for you yesterday. What a day for you yesterday. This could literally be one of the biggest weekends of your lifetime.
Yeah, it's already the biggest weekend of my lifetime. I've never won that much money in a fish tournament. I won $70,000 yesterday at Lake Guntersville. Was very blessed. I've been wanting something like that to happen for so long, to let me keep doing this for more longevity and keep going throughout the years. And I was almost in tears yesterday at weigh-in, and I'm sure I will be today if it all goes right.
Yeah, because that Skeeter bass boat, of course, it's a team event, so you split it.
Yep.
That's basically like close to 50 grand a piece. So that makes your, let's see, 70, 80, 90, 100. Wow. A lot. You could go buy a house.
Yeah, I might pay mine off.
All right, guys. Well, you got a long wait ahead of you, and congratulations. Great way to chase adversity in the face and get things done. I'm looking forward to seeing if that holds up. And either way, man, you guys are going home with a big check today. Congratulations. Wow. 2 great guys right there. They've done so well on the Bass Champs tournament trail. They're just 2 good people, amazing fishermen. Our first weigh-in today, 28.61. We're going to go back on standby. Last cast today is at 3 o'clock, so the scales officially opened up at 3, but of course we accommodate those anglers coming in early. Man, we'll have to wait and see if this holds up. we've got some anglers starting to come to the scales. Currently, our leaders have 28.61. 28.61 is what's currently leading our event today. We are at Lake Texoma, and we are just rolling out the first couple of guys coming in from fishing. It was a trailering tournament today, last cast at 3 o'clock. We've got a team coming up to the scales that could take over that lead. These guys need 11.92 to take the lead. What do you think you got?
We got that. We weighed in a fish early. We had one that wasn't doing well, and we brought it in early.
I remember that. That was a good call to make. All right, Ricky, we're going to the scales. Jason, are you ready for this? 13.94. So that gives you
17 pounds?
17 pounds. So we're going to get Jeff up here to do some quick math. No, I see Jeff right now. He's doing the math.
Yep. What's up, girls?
30.63 is your total weight. Is that a confirmation? Your new leaders right here, guys. 30.63. Wow. 30.63. That was tense there for a second while they were doing the math on that. Brought in a fish early so that they would keep it healthy, which was a smart move to do. And then look at these fish that they've got to go with it. Incredible. Move right on up to the front of the stage, young ladies. Let's get some incredible big round of applause for our new leaders. These guys could be going home with that brand new FXR20 powered by Yamaha, outfitted with Garmin electronics. This could be a big, 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 big day. Tell me about your day.
Man, I had some offshore fish I found before off limits, and Lord and behold, they're still there.
Still there.
We didn't touch them yesterday. We went and fished history yesterday. I mean, I live on this lake. Didn't fish them. We ran 100 spots yesterday, and we started on them this morning. We had a pretty decent limit by, what, 8 o'clock? 8:30, yeah. 8:30. And then we ended up catching one more. That one choked a spinnerbait. I don't want to give away too many baits because I got a 2-day tournament next weekend too. But, choked a spinnerbait earlier off of a dock, and we brought her in early because, like I said, she was
Struggling. Yeah. Good thing that you brought her in early.
Yeah. I figured the 3 1/4. I mean, I know the way it's fishing right now, and it was a smart choice to bring her in so we didn't lose a pound.
Very smart choice. Now, saving those fish for day 2. What a smart move.
Yeah, I mean, we were looking for a big kicker to be in somewhere 20 pounds, but we just couldn't find it, you know. So everything we had was 3.5 pounds.
3.5 pounds, though, has got you guys in the 30s right now. I mean, I'm not going to jinx it. I'm not going to say anything, but that could take home that brand new Skeeter bass boat.
Man, I didn't think we had 17 pounds today, I'll tell you that. I thought we were sitting around 15.5.
Smart decision, saving fish for day 2, because you living here know that Texoma can be a little stingy on fish sometimes.
Oh yeah, most definitely, and it has been. I mean, through practice and everything this week, it's been pretty stingy.
Well,
we've seen a couple of good bites during practice. I mean, we've seen what 3-4 plus pound bites, I think, during practice. But I mean, it was stingy. So.
But not stingy for you guys today.
No, not stingy for us. So we caught, you know, probably 20 fish, but they were all 2.5s and lower, so we just could not find that kicker that we wanted. You know, we burned a lot of water, burned a lot of gas, so when I happened to look down, and we got to a bridge and happened to look down, and the live one saw them floating up. I was like, dude, we got to find some way to keep this fish alive.
Yeah, it's always a smart move to keep those fish healthy. Gentlemen, you've got a little bit of a wait ahead of you. Weigh-in line does not close until 5 o'clock, but you're sitting in pretty good shape right now. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Good job, guys. Big round of applause for these guys currently leading our tournament, and they could be going home with that brand new Skeeter bass boat. We're going to take a little break, and we'll be right back. Had to hit some buttons there so I could get you in, Thomas. 686, 686. What did you have yesterday?
My fish were on vacation this weekend.
What are you talking about? They in the casino gambling?
They were. They were. I should have been.
We appreciate you fishing with us. Thank you so much. John Stidham, Jay Stidham, coming to the scales. What did you guys have yesterday?
380.
3 something? You gonna?
We didn't want to do ourselves today.
Didn't want to out. You wanted to have the same weight yesterday and today. You just wanted consistency for the 2-day tournament.
Caught plenty of small fish.
Did
Threw
you
back
have-
a lot of small ones.
Did you have a good time this
Had a
weekend?
good time. Yeah.
Awesome,
Weather
man. We
was good.
appreciate you. It's a good championship to fish, isn't
Yeah,
it?
thank you.
Thank you so much. Again, Olivo and Morris are leading with 30-63. Ross and Lee in second place with 28-61. Our big bass of the tournament is a 626 that was caught yesterday. Mark Wiley coming to the scales. He's got 2 fish. Mark, what did you have yesterday?
Ooh, 10, 11.
10, 11? 10, 11 pounds. So we've got 391. That's probably not going to get a check this weekend, unfortunately.
Didn't count on that.
Didn't count on that, but you had a good time.
Oh yeah, had a good time.
We appreciate you fishing Bass Champs. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
This was a trailering tournament this weekend, so last cast was at 3 o'clock, and anglers are now making their way to the scales. Our next angler coming up has 4 good fish, Bud says over at the bump tank. Brian Seal fished with Joshua today. Brian, come on over, man. How much weight did you have yesterday?
837.
Ooh, that's going to put you at 16 today with an 821. That's going to be right there on the check line. We're paying 28 places today.
Needed one more fish.
Where was that fish?
It was a 5-pound catfish at the end of the day.
You didn't want to bring it up here and try to sneak it across as a bass, did you?
Well, I figured one of the strapper guides would take it from us before we got up here.
They probably would. Well, you're going to be right on that check line. Hang out. 28 places paid today. I hope you get one of those checks.
Well, thank you. I hope we do too.
I do too. That'd be a great way to wrap up the weekend, wouldn't it?
Appreciate that. Good job.
Thank you. Well, it's 3:17. A lot of the anglers have now made their way back in, got their boats on the trailer. And as you can see, pulling through West Bay Casino and Resort, we've got a lot of guys pulling boats, so we're about to start weighing in a lot of fish. Again, 28 places will get paid today. First place, of course, that beautiful Skeeter FXR20, powered by Yamaha with Garmin Electronics. That is going to be an incredible payday for somebody today. Olivio and Morris are currently leading with 30.63. Our big bass was established yesterday at 6.26. Big bass pays $750, which is nice. Little reward for the biggest fish of the event. And scales will be open till 5 o'clock today. Good sack coming up. We got a good bag of fish coming up. Bud did not have to put a single one of them on the board. We've got a 5-fish limit coming up. Jeff, yesterday you didn't do well.
No, I didn't even catch a limit yesterday, but
And today you come in with 1503. I mean, that's making up some ground.
well, it's kind of bittersweet. I mean, I made a bad decision yesterday and thought I could sit on a spot and wait for everybody to leave and then start biting, but I knew better on this lake. It's probably just getting too much pressure. Today I just run around, covered a bunch of water, and got fortunate, got the right bites.
You did get the right bites. Now you're right there getting a check. I mean, that's going from 0 to hero.
Yeah, it was a good day. I knew I needed some big ones today, and I tried all the way up to a big spook and a glide bait, and I was trying to catch big ones, and fortunately got a couple good ones.
You got a couple of really good ones. Nice sack. Where does that? Well, of course, you know you're in third place right now. If we were to shut down the line, but you're gonna be right there. You got a total weight of 2701. That's gonna get you a nice check today.
That'd be good. I need it.
Yeah, good job. Congratulations. What a way to make a comeback. 15 pounds today for Jeff Reynolds. Old Jeff knows this lake really well. He's been fishing this lake for years. Good fishermen. Daniel Hensley and Cade Rudiger coming up. They're bringing 5 fish. They need 19 pounds to take the lead. Not going to do that, but 1473 is super respectable today.
How about that?
How about that? That puts you guys at 2603. That's definitely check material.
Yeah, shout out this guy because he can catch some bass, let me tell you.
Were you the net man today?
I was the net man today.
But you know, when you net the fish, you're catching them in a sense.
True. So yeah, I caught some fish today.
So you could say that you caught all of the fish that he hooked.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Because it is a team event, isn't it?
Yeah, he did catch the biggest one, so I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh man, you guys are going home with a big payday today. Congratulations.
Hey, thank you.
2 really good sticks. Thanks for fishing the championship this weekend. Hunter Mayo, our 2025 Angler of the Year, coming to the stage. Hunter, you already got your fish in there, 954, Hunter. Not the weekend you were looking for, but $18.99 still gets you a check on that.
Maybe, probably not, but it was tough, and I adjusted better today. I just didn't keep them buttoned up.
Well, you are our Angler of the Year. You have done an incredible job. Angler of the Year, big round of applause for Hunter Mayo. You're going to see a lot from this guy. Brody, come over here. What do we got today? 690? What'd you have yesterday?
Got 11.
6, 11,
18.
18. Boy, that's going to be right there, isn't it? Right there. Yeah! All right, hope you guys go home with a check. This guy's got great enthusiasm. Brian, come over here. Let's see what you got. 1074. 1074. What'd you have yesterday?
730, I think.
17 pounds. You're going to be right on that check line.
Yep, be real close, I think.
Be real close, man. I'll be rooting for you. Hope you grab that check. Kevin Drissler fishing with Stan Long today. They're bringing up 4 fish. Not the weekend you were hoping for, but hey, you're making a little bit of a comeback.
Yeah, it was a little bit better than yesterday.
727 for those 4 fish. Anything you would do in hindsight?
Catch more fish.
Catch more fish. That is the right answer right there. For sure. Just catch more fish.
It's easy.
Just catch more fish. All you do is throw a bait out there and the fish grab it. If it was that easy, we'd all be doing it. Mark Watson and Chris Thornton. Chris coming up to the stage. He's got 5 fish. Chris, is going to put you in the money?
I hope so.
Let's see. We're going to the scales for 13.52. Very nice. What'd you have yesterday?
14 pounds.
Dude, you're in the money. Dang.
13 pounds. I saw yesterday.
13. Oh, yeah. That'll get you a check this weekend. That's pretty exciting.
We'll take it.
We'll take it. Thank you very much, brother.
Thank you.
Appreciate you fishing Bass Champs. So we're paying back 28 places. We all, do a little gambling and throw some numbers around and look at past year's results. It's going to take between 16 and 18 pounds probably to get a check in 28th place. So it'll be real interesting to see what the anglers bring in. Come on over here, Michael, fishing with Garrett today. Michael, you got 5 fish for 10.58. What did you guys have yesterday?
I think 970.
Oh, so you're sitting at 19 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, we were hoping for a little bit more, but we hit the goal weight both days. But I think these guys might have caught them a little bit better day. I hope not.
We're getting some nice sacks coming in today.
Yeah, that's what I've seen, and we've heard it from other anglers. So.
Well, that wind came up, and sometimes when that wind kicks up.
That's what kind of killed us. We wanted to make a long run, and we never were able to do it. And we stuck on 4 fish most of the day, and just never got another bite.
Man, so you fished clean. You just didn't get the last one.
I'd love to say we fished clean. We lost one pretty decent fish, but that's just how it goes. But all weekend we did fish pretty clean.
No, that's all you can ask for, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And a check.
It's going to be close. I don't think we're going to get there, but we're going to be right around
19 pounds gets a check, I think.
You think so?
I think 19 pounds gets a check today.
I hope so.
I hope so, too.
Thank you.
I'm rooting for you, brother.
Thank you.
I think 19 pounds gets a check today for sure. 30.63 are our current leaders. Olivio and Morris, Big Bass, 626 that was established yesterday. How are we looking out there? We got some coming up. Got a couple coming. Weigh-in's going to be a little slower today than yesterday. A lot of our teams that know they're not going to be in the money will just take care of those fish and release them back into the lake and not even bother weighing in. So most of the sacks that we see come up today are going to be sacks that are money sacks. They're going to be sacks that anglers think that they can take home a check with. Clyde and Charlie coming to the scales. He's got 4 fish. He'll need 23 pounds to take the lead. I don't think there's 23 pounds in that sack, but are we going to get a check today?
No, it's awful today again.
Looking at 7.56. What did you have yesterday?
682.
Yeah, you're going to be out of that check line. But hey, man, we appreciate you fishing the championship this weekend. Thank you very much. If you're at home watching it or you're sitting out in the audience watching it and you want to see exactly where the leaderboard is at, you can pull out your phone or hop on your computer, go to basschamps.com. At the very top, it says live leaderboard. If you click on that live leaderboard, it'll bring you all the guys that have won it, weighed in so far, and all of yesterday's totals below that. So you'll be able to see exactly where your friends, family, loved ones are in the standings right now. Cecil Tubb fished with Jeffrey Calloway today. They're bringing up 5 fish. Cecil got a limit.
Yeah, thank God.
They were tough.
Oh, this is a good one. 1071. What'd you guys have yesterday?
740 something.
17 pounds. You're going to be right on that bubble, aren't you?
Yep.
Oh, that makes for a long wait, doesn't it?
It does.
I hope it holds up for you. Tom Gridley fishing with Ted Pate. Tom's coming to the scales, got 2 fish. Where are the other 3?
Man, I guess it's still in the lake. It was a little tough today compared to yesterday.
390 today. Man, you were looking for some big ones. Appreciate you fishing this weekend. Thank you very much. That's why they call it fishing and not catching. Because some days you go fishing and some days you go catching.
Say if they parked and they weighed in and they were over in the drive.
Daniel Barnes, come on over here, Daniel. 3 fish for 867. 867. How did you do yesterday?
7.5.
Ooh, so yeah, it's going to be right there, isn't it? Hey, if you've already weighed in your fish and you've got your truck and boat sitting out here in front of West Bay, we need you guys to move it to allow the other anglers to come in and weigh. West Bay has set up this, you can't see it if you're watching the live stream, but the folks here can. They've set up this elaborate setup for us to get all the anglers weighed in today so they get to come in, park in a designated spot, weigh their fish in, and move their truck out afterwards. So if you've already weighed in and your truck's out there, we would ask you please to move it so we can fit the other ones in. Got another 5 fish bag coming in. A lot of 5 fish bags coming in today. Pake South, Kyle Evans. These guys need 1633 to take the lead. Do we have it?
Do not have it.
But they got a good one. 1109. You will definitely be in the money. Tell me a little bit about your day.
It was a rough day. Had some real big missed opportunities. We jumped off about 17, 18 pounds worth. So.
No way. Those brown fish sometimes when they jump 10 feet in the air.
Yeah, it's nothing you can do sometimes. It just wasn't meant to happen today.
It just gets crazy how hard they fight.
Yeah, it just wasn't meant to be for us this weekend, and there's nothing we can do about it. We
But
fished as hard as we could.
Guys, I still think you're going home with a check today, so a couple of smiles. Ryan Autry bringing up 5 fish. Ryan fishing solo this weekend. This is a big sack.
Good job, sir.
1654.
Better than yesterday.
A lot better. That puts you in the money.
A little disappointing because I could have had that yesterday, but some error on my part, and I jumped some fish off, and going to come up a little bit short, but still good week.
Hey, man, great way to make a comeback. Thank you so much for fishing with us. J.J. Larson fished with Charles Whitehead. They need 17 pounds to take the lead. They've got a 5-fish limit. We're going to do it. 1162. Still a good day.
Yeah, hopefully it's my first day.
I think you'll get a check.
Yes, sir.
I think you'll do well. Don't call me sir. It makes me feel old. Let's see, 3:30, so we got more anglers starting to make their way here to the scales. LJ Castillo and Billy Brewer fishing today. They've got 5 fish. Good day for you.
Oh, it's a little better.
10-16, not bad.
Thank you.
Yeah, been fishing with us for a long time. What did you have yesterday?
9, right at 9 pounds.
Boy, you're going to be right there on the check line, aren't you?
Either way.
Hey, either way. I bet you get it. I bet 19 pounds gets a check today. Thanks for fishing with us. We sure appreciate it. 3063, weighed in early, currently still our leaders. And to check everybody out, you can go to that live leaderboard at basschamps.com. Richard. You are Richard.
I am.
I hope so. Otherwise, you're weighing in the wrong fish. 857. 857. How did you do yesterday?
944.
Oh, so you're going to be kind of right there at the check line, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. We're right there.
You're right there. We've all been there. Got to wait around for an hour and a half so to find out if you're going to make some money today. Samuel Martin fishing with Dawn today. Sam, come on over here. We're looking at 5 fish for 1030. You got to be happy with that today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's a big improvement.
Yeah, we had 4 fish yesterday at 10 and a quarter, so about the same weight. So
Yeah, so that gets you in the money.
I think so.
Yeah,
I hope so.
Now you're really wishing you had that 5th one yesterday.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Thanks for fishing with us this weekend. We sure appreciate it. Again, you can go to basschamps.com to see that live leaderboard. And I'm looking down at the tanks right now, and there are some 5-fish limits coming in. Texoma really showing out today. A lot more fish, a lot more limits coming to the scales than yesterday. And it looks like we've got some cameras down there, so our 2nd place team may be weighing in shortly. Leroy Cotton fished with Shane Elmore. Leroy's coming up with 4 fish. 1041. Is that going to put you in the money?
I don't know. We'll find
What
out.
was your day one weight?
11 something.
You're going home with a check today.
Okay.
I think you're going home with a check. That's the way to do it. Shane Campbell fished with Wyatt Frankens. They've got 5 fish. This team needs 19 pounds to take the lead. We got 19 pounds coming up. He says, oh yeah, but he's got that look on his face. Let's take a look, Wyatt. Oh, still a good 5 fish limit today. 1096. 1096? That gets you up there in the money.
Where are we at, man?
1096 puts you, what did you have yesterday?
11 and a half.
So you're at 21 and almost 22 pounds. So yeah, you're in the top 10 right now.
Yeah, well, it was a grind, so we'll take it. Hopefully we'll stay, the top 20. And like I said, we'll take it, man.
Heck yeah, I'll take that every day. Sean Schry fishing with Rob Camden, coming up with 2 fish for 342. You gonna be in the money?
No, probably not.
Oh man. Hey, we appreciate you fishing this weekend. Thank you so much. Stephen Gray and Colton Gray fishing together. Come on over here. We've got 2 fish for 672. Having a good time this weekend?
Man, it was tough. It was hot. We just kind of had to keep our head down and kept on grinding, and it was definitely tougher than yesterday. But
that's how you do it. Dylan Thompson and Nate Nelms, these guys were in second place coming into day 1 today. We're going to the scales with 5 fish, needs 14 to take the lead, and they've got 1076. 1076. Now, I know you're disappointed.
To say the least, but I mean, man, we had 2 fish at 2 o'clock and it wasn't looking good. So we scrambled and at least made a little money back. So
Made a lot of money back. I mean, 10 pounds with what you had yesterday puts you up there in the money stands.
It's no Skeeter bass boat, but it'll do.
These guys, they had a pact. You don't own a bass boat right now.
No, sir.
So he was going to take the new bass boat and give his bass boat to this guy right here. Then they were going to both have boats to go start practicing together. Hey, you know what? You got 6 shots next year.
yes, sir.
We'll see you then, man. Great job today. Thank you for having the camera in your boat with us. We sure appreciate it. Hayden Burkett fishing with Scott Burkett today. They got 5 fish for 971. Nice job today, man. Yeah, thank you very much. Dean Alexander and Thomas Martin fishing. Thomas, come on up here. 4 fish. Looking at 844. 844. That's going to be close, isn't it?
Close to not making a check.
Close to not making a check. James Schamberg and Braxton Hollins had fish today. They've got 3 fish for $6.99. $6.99. Is that going to get you in the check area?
Probably not, but I hope. We had a bad day. Lost about 4, found smallmouth, and another 2. So.
Man, you can't miss those fish when you're fishing against these guys, can you? Nick Brown and Austin Miles. Austin, come on over. 5 fish for $8.29. What did you have yesterday?
I think like 5.5 pounds. It's been a rough tournament.
Oh, man.
We're happy to have 5. It was just a grind. I had a better practice, but I think all the pressure kind of got to him. But
The pressure can get to him.
Yep, but it was a good one. We'll look forward to next year.
Man, we look forward to having you next year. Thank you so much for fishing with us this weekend. Kenneth Moore and Colton Moore coming to the scales with 5 for nice. 15-10. That's a good 5 fish limit today.
That's a good day. Yes,
What did you guys have yesterday?
1 fish.
1. So you made a massive comeback. How much did that 1 fish weigh?
242.
Oh, you're going to be right on the line to get a check, aren't you?
It's going to be close.
But that's coming back on day 2, man. Good job. Coming in with a nice limit. Corey and Bruce White fished together today. Bruce coming up with 4 fish. Bruce, we're going to weigh these fish in at 850. 850. What did you weigh in yesterday?
9 something.
No, you're going to be teetering
Not
right
quite,
there.
no.
Not quite going to get it, is it? 28 places. That's when we're talking about that. The 28th place is our final check today out of 193 teams. Easton, come on over here. 5 fish for $8.95. $8.95. That was a grind.
All week.
All week, man. Thank you so much for fishing with us. Keith Taylor fished with Larry Lander today. Keith, my good friend, how you doing today, brother? Good to see you. Coming up with 5. Big comeback for you, Keith. 12:02. Nice way to come back.
How about that? Same places as yesterday.
But they just decided to bite for you today.
They were there.
I love that, man.
Appreciate it.
You and me lunch next week. Terry Peacock and Scott Dean, come on over here, Scott. 2 fish for $5.52. Not the weekend you were hoping to have.
No, not at all. We had one of those days today.
One of those days.
One of those days.
Thank you very much, Scott. Scott's been Angler of the Year several times, won so many Bass Champs tournaments, really good fisherman. High Hilburn fishing with Larry Bench. They coming up with 4 fish for a total weight of 882. Did that 5th one elude you all day long?
Well, we have better days than today.
Oh, man. It happens sometimes, doesn't it? Will Karsten's fishing with Ross Bryant, bringing up a limit. Good job today. We're looking at nice 1253. What did you weigh in yesterday?
1206.
You are in the money.
Yeah.
That's going to be a nice check this weekend. Good job, my friend. Who doesn't love taking a check home? James Johnson fished with Jody Holbrook. 5 fish for $881. Didn't you guys have big bass yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Big bass is still holding up, so that's money. And your total weight yesterday was?
I think a little over 8 pounds.
So you're sitting at 16-ish, maybe 17. So yeah, you're going to be right there. But hey, if that big bass holds up, you got that money coming. Michael Tennant coming into the stage, fished with Steve today. Michael's got 3 fish for a total weight of 698. 698. Yeah. How was your day?
It's a grinder.
A grinder. He's ready to go put his stuff up and go home and have himself a cold glass of water and start reflecting on his day. Current time right now, 3:40. Several more guys pulling up into the parking lot. Of course, it was a trailering event today, so these guys have until 5 o'clock to weigh in. That makes our leaders sitting at 30.63 have a long afternoon waiting to see if they win that brand new Skeeter bass boat powered by Yamaha with all Garmin electronics and troll motors on it. A couple of nice fish coming in. Trey Turner and Randy Turner fishing today. 4 fish for $923. $923. Hey.
A little bit better than yesterday.
A little bit better than yesterday. May not get you a check, but hey, you went out there and tried.
Yeah, we did try. Yeah, we lost a lot of fish, to be honest. So.
Oh, man, that's tough.
Yep.
Smallmouth?
Yeah, mostly smallmouth that we lost.
We appreciate you fishing this weekend. Thank you so much. Tyler Holmes and Mark Spurgeon fishing today. They're bringing up a 5-fish limit.
Good job, sir.
Yeah, this is 14-13. 14-13. You worked hard for that.
Yeah, it was a beating. tough fishing, but glad we managed to capture a limit, so.
Yeah, and what did you have weight-wise yesterday?
10 pounds.
Yeah, so you're sitting at 24-ish, 24 and a half. So yeah, you know what you're going to do today?
What's that?
You're going to take a check home this afternoon.
We'll see, thanks.
I think you'll be in the money. Daniel Rodriguez and Blake Dornberg. Blake's coming to the scales. He's got 5 fish. Lots of good 5-fish limits coming up today. Blake, we're going to look at a total weight of 1139. Nice work today.
Thank you.
Is that going to put you in the money zone?
I don't think so.
What do you think it's going to take?
About 19 pounds, 18 pounds.
I'm thinking it's going to take 16 to 17.
Oh, I might be there.
Might be there. You're going to have to stick around and wait. You'll be watching that live leaderboard on BassChamps.com. James Finnell fished with Don McFarland today. They're bringing up 3 fish. $30.63 is leading it. You got it?
No, sir.
He says no, sir. Their 3 fish is 628. You still had a lot of fun this weekend, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's aggravating when it's your home lake, you know, and you practice and you put in the work and then it doesn't pay off. So, hey, I can blame it on the wind. I can blame it on forward-facing sonar. I can blame it on myself. I think I'll blame it on...
you can blame it on me if you want to.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just blame it on you.
That happens at my house all the time. I get everything blamed on me. I'll take it. Sometimes when it's your home lake, you've got so much to fish that you get the home lake curse because you start running around all over the place. And sometimes you don't stay where you need to stay. Con Cassadine, Russell Cecil. Russell's coming to the scales. Russell, we got 5.
Yes, sir.
Look at this. 1221. You worked for those.
We did. It was hard. This place seems a lot different.
Does it?
It does to me. I mean, all we can catch is brown ones.
You know, we've had a lot of smallmouth this weekend.
I mean, we've never done very good except in the wintertime on all brown bass. So.
Yeah, you wouldn't think with as warm as it is.
Right.
Well, man, I hope that holds up for some money. Thank you so much for fishing with us. Scott Trout fishing with Dennis Bushland. 324, not going to get you in the money, but a nice weekend to fish.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
You never can complain when you got to fish all weekend long. And we got 3 fish coming to the scales. Sean Garrison fishing solo this weekend. Come on over here, Sean. Let's see what those weigh. 595. What did you have yesterday?
1103, I believe.
Ooh, that's going to be right under the check.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think so, man. But thank you so much for fishing with us this weekend. That was a good way to try to make a good comeback. Needed one more big one. And of course, every angler fishing today, will, except for the guys that won it, will tell you they needed one more big bite. Lake Texoma, a huge reservoir here on the border of Oklahoma and Texas. So we've got guys driving from all around the lake to come weigh in. Austin Wood will fish with Wesley today. They have 5 fish for 5 lively fish, that is. We're looking at a total weight of 1321. Nice job.
Yeah, it was a better day. We didn't get to practice on Thursday or Friday. Got here at 6 o'clock Friday night and kind of just sent it this weekend. We got some history out here. We were able to put some goes in the boat today, so it was a good time.
Nice, man. I hope that holds up for a check for you guys today. Taylor, come on over here fishing with Ronald Sis today. Taylor has 4 fish for 1004. 1004, is that going to win you some money?
I think we'll be close.
You'll be right there, won't you?
We had 913 yesterday.
So you're sitting at 19? That's going to be, I think it's going to make a check.
Well,
I'm thinking positively.
We would love that. Wind took a beating today.
Wind, it was windy today. Troy, how you doing today, sir? Troy Montgomery, weighing in 977. What was your day one weight?
We had 870.
Oh, so you're going to be right there too. You're around that 18, 19. So
yeah, for sure.
Makes for a long wait, doesn't it?
It does.
Thanks so much for fishing with us today. 3063 currently leading. Several anglers now coming to the scales, and then we have our day one leaders sitting in the tank right now. They had 16-16 yesterday. Going to be real interesting to see what they have. Kyle White fishing with Donnie Moore. Come on over here, Kyle. 3 fish for 822. 822. What did you have yesterday?
1059.
So you're sitting right there on that cut line for a check, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it'll take a little while before we find out if you're going to take some money home. Well, I'm looking down at Trent. He's got a smile on his face. I don't see 5 fish, though. Did you leave some in the live well?
Nope.
Did you leave some in the lake?
Oh, yeah. We left in the lake.
Terry Bolam and Trent Means were our day one leader at 16-16. They need 1447 to take the lead, and they're going to have 448. You needed a 10-pounder, one 10-pound bite.
Yeah, for sure.
What happened today?
Well, you know, yesterday we talked about last year's history being in 5th place and blanket on day 2 last year. So last year we fished the same water twice, and we decided we weren't going to do that this year. So we went to the other end of the lake where we have history, and we only caught those 2 fish. We got out of the water about 1 o'clock, came up to where we caught them yesterday, and they just weren't there. I guess we
They just weren't.
Yeah, we caught them yesterday.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, that's disappointing, but you're still going to go home with a great check today. And that's fishing sometimes, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. That's exactly. It humbles you.
It's a humbling sport.
Very quickly. Yes, it does.
Probably one of the most humbling sports in the world.
It is.
Yeah, because you could be on top one day and not on top the next. But man, we appreciate you guys fishing this weekend.
we enjoyed
Good,
it.
good job, man, going out there. Thanks for letting us have a camera. You'll be able to see these guys on the Skeeter Bass Champs television show and see all of the bad choices they made.
Yeah.
Keith Ivey fishing with Ron Saucerman. They're bringing up 5. Looking at 12:36. Nice. Very nice comeback today.
Yes, sir. Very good comeback, Ron.
What was your weight on day 1?
903.
Oh, yeah. So you guys are going to get a check today.
I hope
That'll
so.
work.
I hope so too, man.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for fishing Bass Champs this weekend. We really appreciate it. Well, that was our big flurry of weigh-ins. That's our first big flurry of weigh-ins from the guys that put in at ramps right around West Bay Casino and Resort here. They had a very short drive, but since Texoma is such a large lake, we could have guys that are driving from an hour away coming up here. That's why we're going to keep the scales open until 5 o'clock. And 626 is still holding up for big bass currently. And of course, Olivo and Morris, the second team that we had weigh in today, 30-63. I just got to say, 30-63 is going to be a tough one to beat.
I agree with that.
You think they're taking home that new Skeeter Bass boat?
I think so.
She's pretty smart, and I always listen to the women in my life, so she says that's probably going to do it. And it just might. But it's fishing. So you never know until the last guy weighs in, because this lake could turn a 20-pound sack out like nobody's business. Trent Blake and Sean Markgraf coming up to the scales. Sean, you got 5 fish. Had a good day, didn't you?
We did.
Looking at 1121. What was your weight yesterday?
1187.
So you're sitting at 22, 23 pounds. You know what that means.
Happy day.
You're going to get some money. You're going to go spend it at the casino tonight?
Probably so.
That's the way I would do it, too.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for fishing with us. West Bay just treated us so incredibly well this weekend. Lots of stories of guys winning money and losing money in the casino. Mostly winning, I think, though. That's what I heard. Jason Fountain coming to the scales. Fish with Don Dickerson. They've got 5 fish. Jason, nice job today. 1183. Were those all smallmouth?
No, I had a couple largemouth, but the motor quit running at 1:30, so we spent the last hour and a half getting towed to the landing. So,
that makes for an exciting afternoon.
It made for a tense one, yeah, it did. Thank you.
Man, I'm glad you got to the scales and got your fish weighed in. That's excellent. Mike and Rob Burns. Mike bringing up 5 fish today. You had a good sack yesterday.
Oh, it was okay. Just when you think they couldn't get smaller, they do.
Oh man, 5 fish for 921. What was your weight yesterday?
Like 10:30.
That's 19. Boy, it's going to be right there, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's going to be right there.
Oh, we'll see. It's fun.
The Burns brothers, they have won so much money with Bass Champs in the past. I think they may have had to invest into another company with all of their winnings. Jason May coming to the scales. Fish with Austin today. He's got 5 fish. Jason, we're going to get a check with these?
I hope so.
He hopes so. We're looking at 1154. 1154, what did you have yesterday?
882.
So that 11, that's 19.
Little bit.
Ooh, that's right there, isn't it?
Right there.
It's right there. You just needed that one more bite.
One more bite on yesterday would have been good.
That would have been good. But way to come back today and get in contention to win some money. 193 teams fishing today. So we're going to pay 28 places back, including that Skeeter FXR20 powered by Yamaha for first place. And that is a beautiful boat sitting over there. Mark Miller and Jason Prestridge fished today together. Jason's bringing up 2 fish. Jason, we're going to record a weight of 514. 514, sir. Not what you were looking for today.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, you got water all over your face. Those fish were lively.
Right there, yeah.
Did blood splash it?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for fishing the championship with us this weekend. We really do appreciate it. And pretty shortly here, we'll have our second wave of boats coming in that put in at ramps a little bit further away. I see several coming in right now. Of course, last cast was at 3 o'clock. They've got till 5 o'clock to be here. Jeremy Dites fishing Chris today. Come on over here, Jeremy. Let's see what you got with your 5 fish. Nice, 13, 14. That is a nice Texoma catch today.
Well, could have been better.
A little too much, too little, too late.
Yeah, we kind of figured it out this afternoon and kicking ourselves over yesterday. So
And yesterday's weight was?
10 and a half, 10:30.
That's 23 pounds, though. You know what that means.
Well, yeah.
You're not going home with a new Skeeter bass boat, but you're taking some money home.
Yeah, but I'd like to have that Skeeter bass.
Man, that's a pretty boat, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much for fishing with us. That's a guaranteed check. I know that's going to be in the money. We're going to take a short little break, and we'll be right back. Big Bass 626, 3063 currently leading for that new Skeeter bass boat. We've got a team coming to the scales now that we followed with our Bass Champs television crew on day 1. They won our event at Lake Tawakoni earlier this year, second in the Angler of the Year race. Trevor Easter and Jake McMurther bringing a 5. Better day today.
Yeah, I was looking better.
1283, 18 pounds would have put you in the lead.
Yeah, wish we'd have had that.
I bet you do, but you had a good day today.
Yeah, it was good. Started slow again.
Yeah.
And then that last hour and a half, they really turned on for us.
Nice job, man. You're going home with a nice big check today. That's good work. Paul Pedler coming up with 4. Paul fishing solo. Come on over here, Paul. 4 fish for $8.93. What did you have on day 1?
922.
Yeah, you're going to be right there on that line. 28 places paid today. You're going to have to stick around for a little while. Watch that live leaderboard at basschamps.com. You'll see exactly where you're at. Joe Rome and Joel McBride fish together. Joel's coming up to the stage. He's got 5 fish. Joel, we're going to the scales for very nice. 1153. What was your day 1 weight?
9.5.
Boy, you're out. You're going to get some money today, right? You think you're going to get a check with that?
I don't know. I think we're right on the border.
You're right on the border, on that line that you're going to have to watch and see. Tim Klein and Jackson Klein fish today. They've got a 5 fish limit. Jackson, come on up here and let's see if you're going to take home some money. 923. What was your day 1 weight?
924.
18, 19 pounds you're sitting on right now, aren't you?
Yeah, not terrible.
Not terrible at all. Good weekend for you.
Thank you.
I hope that gets you some money. Ronald and James, Roland, like Roland. 860.
Thank you.
You needed 18 today, didn't you? Thank you for fishing with us, Roland. We really do appreciate it. Yeah, we're edging up to about 4 o'clock. We're thinking probably by 4:30ish we'll have the majority of all of our teams weighed in. We got 3 teams just pulled into the staging areas to bring their fish up. You got a big bass coming in? Oh, Big Bad Brad's coming to the scales. Alan Shelton and Brad Drake, they did not have the day yesterday that they wanted, but we hear rumors that they made a comeback today. Probably not enough to get the lead, but maybe a nice check. Brad, what did you guys have yesterday? He can't hear me. He's too focused. Laser focused over there. How much weight did you have yesterday? 470. Is this bag of bass going to put you in the money? Brad's not sure. We'll see. Better than yesterday's good. Brad, we're going to look at a weight of nice job today. 1347. 1347 and your 4 is 17. You know what that is? That's just right on the line.
Hey, I just put it all on the water. I'm not doing math right now.
I'm not at school, he says. Don't math me. Don't make me do the numbers. So we just got the results tallied. It's 1955 to be in the money now. That's pretty impressive for this lake.
I would agree with that.
1955 to be in the money. You got to have 1955. Are we going to do 1955, Trenton?
What do you like? 655.
Trenton says 655 for both days. 471 is not going to get you there, is it?
No, I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for fishing with us. Got to have a good sense of humor.
You have to around here.
Well, you got to be a fisherman, period, and fish competitively.
Yes, you do.
Because it is a humbling sport. We'll be right back. Chris and Martin fishing today. I love the shorts.
Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah.
Chris, we've got 5 for 11.96. What was your weight yesterday?
365.
No, not going to get a check this weekend, but the shorts.
Hey.
Let's just turn and let everybody see those shorts. Those are some fish catching shorts right there. Colt, you needed some shorts like that. Colt bringing up 3 fish for 570. 570. Thank you so much, Colt. We appreciate you. 1955 to be in the money. 626 big bass and 3063 currently leading our event. Troy Carroll. Come on over here, Troy. 5 fish for 882. What did you have yesterday?
We were in 5th. We had almost 14 yesterday.
So 14 and 8 goes to
about 21-ish.
21. Yeah, well, you're in the money right now. 1978 to be in the money. You moved that money line up.
We'll take it.
Heck yeah, I'll take it every day of the week. Good job. Like that. Bringing in the fish so that you can take home a check. Lots of bonuses we're going to be giving away today. If you're fishing out of a Skeeter boat, you get an extra 10 grand for the highest finisher. 5 grand for the second highest finisher. We've got our Skeeter High School cash bonus, $2,500. If you're registered in the high school program, Ronnie Sims is bringing up 5 fish. Ronnie's not in high school anymore. Come on over here, Ronnie. Ronnie's weighing in 978. 978. That's not going to get you in the money, is it?
That was a tough day out there today, but how it goes sometimes.
That's why they call it fishing and not catching.
That's right.
Yeah,
All right, thank
it'll hump you. Thank you so much for fishing with us. We've also got our Classic Arlington dealer bonus. So if you bought a truck and you're fishing in the tournament from Classic GMC Buick of Arlington, that's $1,000. We've got our Garmin Marine electronic bonus for $500. That's if you have all Garmin electronics is $500 and a Garmin trolling motor is $500. Which is the Garmin Force trolling motor bonus. So lots of extra money that you can win on top of that brand new Skeeter boat sitting out there that's valued at over $100,000. And how many people have we weighed in so far? Yeah, we've got 75 teams have weighed in so far. Probably we were thinking around 80 teams would weigh in today out of the 190 because if the guys know that they're not going to be in the money for a check, they'll let those fish go back in the lake so they can get their lives back on track rather than bringing them in. So we're probably going to slow down here for just a little bit. I'll give you one last recap. 3063 leading, 626 big bass. Currently 1978 to be in the money. So Texoma is showing out really good this weekend. We'll be back. More teams ready to weigh in. Day 2, Lake Texoma Championship Fishing. Bud's down there checking the fish out. He says they've got 4 good ones. Braden and Brooks fishing together today. What are we looking for?
12 pounds.
845. Not gonna quite make it there, gentlemen.
Yeah, it was a tough day. We lucked into 4 keepers up by probably 12:30, and then we lost the 5th one. Went in the net and came out. So
No, you had it in the net.
in the net. And then
No
came
way.
out. So, but yeah.
Smallmouth?
Yeah, small.
Yeah, they jump. They're like acrobats.
You hate to see it.
So it landed it, who netted it?
That would be me. I was the one that messed up. So
You netted it, hook came out of its mouth,
that's right, and then it was gone. And
somersault. Now was it smiling and laughing at you
Yeah.
as it somersaulted out of the...
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And then after 12:30, we didn't catch another keeper fish the rest of the day, so that was frustrating, but we had a fun time, and so we're excited for next year.
Because you're just thinking about that one that jumped out of the net. That's
right.
in your mind, and it's affecting every cast you make.
Yes, sir. It's hard to shake that one. I think it was about 8+ too.
They grow, don't they? by this evening, it would have been an 11-pound smallmouth that jumped out of that net.
Lake record.
That's how fishing goes. Thanks for fishing with us this weekend, gentlemen. We do appreciate it. And I'm getting a report down there that the weigh-in line is clean and empty, isn't it? Looking good for our leaders at 30.63. They're happy to hear that there's nobody weighing in. And the team that is in 28th place with 1978, who is that? See if we can look it up. McFarland and Fiddle, yeah, they're in 28, so they're happy nobody's weighing in. Yeah, you can read that on your phone. I can't. I'd have to put my glasses on. We're going to take a quick break. We are getting close to wrapping things up. 4:12 right now. Weigh-in line, of course, closes at 5 o'clock. But Texoma is a big lake. We could have some guys coming that put in at the Red River down at the 380 bridge that haven't made it back yet. So we'll see. Hey, for everybody watching the live stream, we so appreciate you guys taking the time to watch your friends and loved ones and everybody come weigh in today. We're going to kill the live stream now because we're pretty sure everybody that's going to weigh in has weighed in at this point. But keep this in mind. We will have a Bass Champs Talk podcast on a little later tonight. It'll be about an hour and a half to 2 hours from now, where we'll have detailed interviews with our winners, which looks like it's Olivio and Morris at 30.63. Ross and Lee looks like they're going to be in second place with 28.61. So they'll have great stories to tell. I can tell you Ross and Lee's story is an amazing one. So look for that Bass Champs podcast that will be up online and on the social media outlets in about 2.5 hours or so. We'll get it up as quickly as possible. Also, don't forget we got our Berkeley Big Bass event coming up this coming weekend, because it's Sunday. So since it's Sunday, it would be the coming weekend. If you're looking for a great event to fish, the Berkeley Big Bass is a great event to fish. And if you're curious about it, we'll have a podcast on Monday coming out giving you all the information about that. So information overload, I know, but a lot of great stuff going on these 2 weeks. We're going to end the live for now. We appreciate you watching. Look for that podcast interview with the winners in about 2.5 hours. Oh, hold on a second.
There we go.
Oh my God!
That could be $100,000.
The Prodigy prevails and wins Lake Okeechobee. Let's go! John Garrett goes wire to wire. Sid Lake belongs to Takumi Ito.
Let's go!
Bassmaster Classic champion, Easton Fothergill.
East Lee Fish on the